Alright, hello everybody. My name is the true and best Knuckles Gaming. And today we are going to be reacting to is Soldier and Scout have a conversation about horror games. Oh man, horror games. Let's go. Again, let's go. Let's bring out the horror games. Like, man, let's go. So, anyways, before we get into this video, is I also want to say to you guys, and also real quick, is I want to say is, if you guys have not watched the other video, by the way, it's called Soldier. What if Soldier was alive? In FNAF SL ending. Find Freddy's sister location. And also, if you guys have not checked out the other video, then I recommend you checking the other one out. But because I actually did made a lot of work on the other 15.ai video, and also if you guys want to know on the other endings, well then maybe the other endings will be pretty bit a little bit good, as long as some endings don't kind of suck at least. But some endings didn't kind of suck as usual. But again, it still kind of did very well at the entire time. It still did very well during it. So, anyways, before we get back into this video, is also don't forget to subscribe to the original person, the original creator, and support original video, so that way that you guys won't miss a single video that comes onto the channel. And also, again, man, let's see what happens with Soldier and Scout have a conversation about horror games.
Hey, Soldier,
Let's
what have you
see.
been up to recently? I've been playing a lot of horror
Enjoy.
games as of late. I must say, I understand why a lot of people play these. Oh, damn, you play horror games? Dude, I love the genre. What games have you played recently? Five Nights at Freddy's. I love the game.
Hey, let's go. Okay. I'm joking. I'm joking. I'm joking. Man, I'm joking. Okay, so anyways, before I say anything from that one, is also let me say this. And also, here's this question that I'm going to say. Is also yes. I am also a Five Nights at Freddy's fan, by the way, which I did play Five Nights at Freddy's 1 through 6, by the way. But for me, I will get to the Ultimate Custom Night, which yes, it's the biggest goal that I could ever reach. If I actually will succeed the Ultimate Custom Night. But if I don't, then well, I'm gonna just keep trying and trying to see what happens. But also, let me say this: is if I actually do, and I actually do, we'll try to say is if I actually do play the Ultimate Custom Night, well then that's gonna be another big change up, since that will be pretty bit realistic and finding a pretty bit different to see how that turns out. But yeah, that's all I'm gonna just try to say.
Oh, the main character is a total wimp. He can't even defend himself against some King Games cosplay Animal Crossing characters. Five Nights is a pretty good start when it comes to horror games.
True.
Honestly, that's pretty weak. And you played out last.
What?
Now there is a good start. You should totally play it. You'll love it.
Okay.
Weak. How dare you mock the absolute pinnacle of horror games?
Soldier
You're smart,
snapped
city
up.
boy. Dude, you haven't played more than one fucking horror game. Who are you to decide the pinnacle of horror games? I am a high-ranking soldier of the Armed Forces. I know literally everything. If you're so smart, then what do you think is the pinnacle of horror games? Honestly, nothing beats Slenderman, Red. That one is a total classic. It's hard to top the nostalgia value in the gameplay. Slenderman is so outdated. How can you think that it's a good game at all? What are you, the CEO fucking Metacritic?
Yeah, I think Scout took a bad approach before I say anything here. Also, let me say that Soldier was correct on that part. He absolutely nailed the first part. I mean, we all do know how Slender Man takes the reaction. I mean, Slender Man's old, outdated game, I'm pretty much gonna have to say that Soldier is also correct in the right, but Scout was in the wrong for most likely the first time that he actually ever gotten right there. Sorry, I'm just trying to clear up my throat because I'm just trying to wake myself up, do whatever. But anyway, so before I say anything here again, is that yes, Soldier is correct and Scout was incorrect. But if it's you guys' opinions about it, then it's fine. But anyway, Let's get back to the clip.
The league council escape reviews. Isn't Five Nights at Freddy's the only game
Oh,
you've
hold
ever
on.
played? Son, let me tell you something. After you've played something as horrifying as Elmo's Letter Adventure, you've seen all the horror games. Don't even get me started on. Wait for a goddamn minute. What the fuck did you just say? Elmo's Letter Adventure. Why do you ask? Give me a minute. I just need to wrap my head around the fucking bullshit you just told me. What is with all the shouting? I'm trying to enjoy my weekend in peace.
Oh, dang, let's go Spy.
How scary Elmo's Letter Adventure is, but he's not listening. That's because it's not a goddamn horror game, you fucking imbecile.
Yeah, I think Scout absolutely was another correct again. Damn, looks like Scout and Soldier are tied. Let's go. I mean, they're tied. I mean, 1-1 are absolutely tied.
You two are having a conversation about horror games without me. Why didn't you tell me? I love horror games. My Fear is one of my personal favorites. Well, at least you have good taste, Spy.
Let's see.
Also, why do you think a children's game is a horror game when part of it isn't all scary? Are you kidding? Have you ever seen Big Bird? That giant yellow chicken looks like it's gonna murder you 24/7. I was going to say you found it scary because you didn't know how to spell, but I suppose that works. Honestly, Big Bird is horrifying.
Facts.
As true as that may be, that still doesn't justify Elmo's Letter Adventure being a horror game.
Yep, I think Spy is based and facts. Let's go.
Of course it does. I suppose you're also a horror game critic. I wouldn't call myself a critic, but I'm familiar with the genre.
Well, here's another question. Yeah, there's pretty much times when there's going to be a hate to hate, but I wouldn't actually recommend that Spy is a critic. I don't think so. I don't think Spy is a critic, and also there are a few people that sometimes may actually will involve by hating the horror games just because they don't even think the game is not even that attendedly to be good. But I'm not going to bring up the situation with the critics, for like the people who are actually opposed of deciding to actually like hate or not hate. But I'm not going to just try to bring them up into this scenario.
I can safely say that Elmo's Letter Adventure isn't a horror game. Anyone could tell you that. Oh yeah, Frenchie. We'll just see about that. Medic, come here. We need to talk to you. What? What is it now? I'm trying to figure out who stole my entire canister of medicinal marijuana. What do you people want? We're trying to tell Soldier that Elmo's Letter Adventure isn't a horror game. Are you seriously telling me that Soldier called me over here because he doesn't know the difference between children's spelling exercises and horror games? Seriously? That's pretty much it in a nutshell. I should have guessed you people were joking. Either way, I'm leaving. I have more important things to do. If those are some actual horror games to play, I don't care. What's with all the shouting over here, fellas?
Damn, there's going to be some ruckus.
Hey, Angie, we're trying to tell Soldier he doesn't know what a horror game is. Yeah, I get that. I heard something about that one Red Wilster character from Sesame Street. He'll shout about that. I'm telling them Elmo's Letter Adventure is the scariest game out of any of the games they told me about. I see the problem here. Soldier, if you think Elmo's Letter Adventure is scary, then you're no match for Lego Star Wars. That one's really scary. I would easily prove you wrong, but I spent all my money. Okay, number one, are you seriously calling Lego Star Wars a horror game now? Number two, what did you spend all your fucking money?
Well, that is what? Okay, I'm just straight up from that confused there, but yeah, Engineer kind of made another good point. But I think again to me is that Lego Star Wars is not a limited of more likely a horror game. Pretty much that Lego Star Wars is not a horror game. It's more of a fighting game and pretty much all types of different things in Legos, but into Star Wars and Legos.
We all got paid just yesterday. I spent it all on a brand new bathroom worthy of the president himself. We'll not be sitting on normal ceramic. We shall now sit on a toilet made of American ceramic.
What? A toilet?
I was just trying to push Soldier since arguing about this isn't the best use of time. But you bought us a new bathroom. Hot damn, son. That's rather good. But how much money did it actually cost? Did you save up or you spend it all in one go? I spent it all at once. I had to sell Medic's entire marijuana stash to buy it. I regret nothing. What was that about my...
Wait, whoa. Okay, really, Soldier? Really? Alright then, well, anyway, I'll be seeing you guys in the next clip again. So anyway, yeah, see you guys in the next clip. Back on with the clip, everybody. One more time. And also, let's do this.
Once I had to sell Medic's entire marijuana stash to buy it. I regret nothing. What was that about my marijuana stash? This isn't gonna end well. I sold it. I bought a new bathroom for us. God damn it,
Damn.
soldier. I spent my hard-earned money on it, and you fucking sold it without my
Medic's gonna
permission.
kill
What
him.
the absolute fuck is wrong with you? If you don't fucking pay me back for this car, hard-earned money on buying you all a new fucking place to shit. I'm giving you all something. Well, safe to say that got really out of hand really fast. I wish fights didn't break out so often. Things would be so much more peaceful. Also, engineer, what is your favorite horror game? My favorite horror game? Well, shucks. I guess I never gave it that much thought.
Okay.
But if I had to choose one, I'd say I really like Afraid of Monsters. Afraid of Monsters, huh? Good choice. Though I think Crazy Fear is better. Now you hold on just a goddamn minute, you son of a bitch.
Oh, we're back in another fight again. Man, okay. Fight, 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 fight. Oh, damn. We got Scout and Engineer fighting. Let's go again. Well, except for Spy, at least. But, I think Spy kind of deserves his own peaceful time. Whenever he kind of likely does deserve his own peace time. But I gotta say, during through all this one, dude, that is the most incredible thing I've actually reacted to. I mean, dude from the horror games. The horror games. Like, holy crud. Like, horror games? Yeah, let's go. Let's bring back some horror games into the good old thing in today. Or should I say from that? But anyway, again, I have to say that Soldier was correct from the beginning, and then Scout was also making another correction point. But I don't think there was ever supposed to be a known as a tiebreaker. Which, if the tiebreaker would have been cut, or maybe that actually was differently on a provoted event of something to see who wins the tie. But also, I gotta say that at the end of the time, at the end of the day, I think Soldier was also going to be the winner of that time. So I give Soldier a bit of the good credit since he said that his favorite horror game is Five Nights at Freddy's, and I also like Five Nights at Freddy's. Then yes, I definitely agree with Soldier. And also, I don't know what's the next point that's also going to be the next proven. But Scout did say that he would rather play like Sunderman, like from the outdated game. Like bro, Soldier had a good correction point over than Scout, over bitly. But I'm not saying it too muchly of destroyed from destroy. From something like that. But I think Soldier got a good correction point at the nearest point. And also, man, I gotta say for the whole entire thing of this, it's so awesome. Very awesome indeed. And also, gotta say, from coming from Scout and Soldier, man, nice, well done. And also, I think Spy and Medic and also Engineer had to came in and see this. But I think again the only funny part was that Medic actually realized that Soldier actually bought all of his something, and then yeah, I think that was going to be another argue. And also, I think after the end, that Scout and Spy and Engineer just left like saying was, "Oh hell no, we're going to be leaving." That one was pretty bit funny. And after when Engineer was going to argue to Scout again, boy, that is sure hilarious. Like, man, that is just so funny. But anyways, everybody, thank you all very much for enjoying this video. Be sure to give this one a like, comment, and subscribe. Hit the bell to be notified. And don't forget to subscribe to the original person, the original creator, support original video, who absolutely made the 15.ai video on this one, of this one called Scout, Soldier and Scout have a you know what, never mind. I think it was convention about horror games. Yes. So anyway, again, everybody, thank you all very much for watching. And also, without that being said, everybody, my name is the true and best Knuckles Gaming. And we'll be soon to see you guys in the next video. And also in the live stream as well. So thank you very much, and we'll see you guys next time. Bye bye, everyone.